live.
Woo!
How's everybody this beautiful Monday evening?
Alive.
Fucking beat.
I feel that my self-propelled mower, the self-propelled cord snapped. So now I just have a super heavy lawnmower.
You didn't tell me that.
I told you that 2 mows ago.
No, you didn't. Because I wasn't home 2 mows ago.
Anyway, so I got a little extra workout mowing today. But we're going to work out any frustrations and tires upon multiple things within the worlds of D&Ds. So as a recap, because it's been a minute since we played, the party had... Huh?
I was not here last time.
There was a auction of penitents. Y'all had made a deal with the prioress just... Let's see, just there. Make sure I'm pronouncing this right. Yep.
You made the name!
Yep, just there. And then y'all fought a rather nasty monster that came up out of what was once a hill giant that was wearing a little bow tie. Also, I believe Mulak made reservations for y'all somewhere.
But,
Yeah.
So, we will pick back up there. There is, y'all had just investigated the body. I believe I told you had found some bones that had the carvings similar to that of the ones that you found inside the Crawdaddy from way back. And there are, what is that?
And I now currently have all of them. Like all of the bones, all of the rune-etched bones that we have collected between the crawfish, that guy, the giant, and the chair dead golems. I currently have all of them.
And there are, I think it was 2 dead hill guards and 1 dead metal pike here with y'all. And it looks like some more of the city guard and some of the metal pikes are making their way towards you.
Wrote this thing.
so there was a hill giant and then something came out of it, right?
It kind of regurgitated it started out as sludge and then started to take on more of a gaseous form.
Yeah.
Y'all defeated my evil, dark fart golem, I guess.
Farts.
Well, he went out with a rip.
So
I can't. I thought I wrote down that restaurant. I can't find it though.
I will send it to you in a private message.
Okay. Aha, yes. Okay.
All right, so you see this group coming towards you, and at the head of it is a familiar face.
What is the face that is familiar?
You see
Yes.
Sergeant Gavelbur, the dwarven sergeant of the metal pikes. And as he's coming up, The fuck is that?
They're dead. Now.
Aye, but the fuck is it?
No clue. Soon as if I figure it out, I'll let you know.
It's farts. Definitely farts.
He's just looking right at you with that one like, farts don't leave corporeal remains unless you shart.
Well, you figured it out then. It is a shark.
I'm going to have to go change the name of a creature now.
It is a dire shart.
Yep, I got to go change the name of this now.
Ow.
A dead dire shark.
And we'll put it to where everybody can see it now in the bestiary under undead. Boo, Claire. Boo, but funny.
Fantastic, and you know it.
All right, so Perkins is dead. I think that's Crawford from the city guard. And that one, oh, that's Jerry. We all like Jerry. That's sad. All right, so tell me
Fought
what
a noble battle.
he died fighting a noble battle against a dire shark. Dear Lord, sounds like someone went down to the old Jolly Chimney.
Make sure that's on his tombstone.
I'm not putting that on
It
his
was all up
fucking
in his
tombstone.
cheeks.
Dear fucking God. Okay. Tell me what happened here.
Big. You know the big fellow that was up for auction?
You mean that one that looks like... Did someone deglove a hill giant?
Yeah, this thing.
He just looks at one of the metal pikes. I need you to go get one of the priorities from up at the temple. Need you to get one of the priestesses. This might be above our pay grade.
Question. Who would know where the individuals on the auction came from?
That's easy. They're from over at... Oh, God, now I'm going to blank on the city name right after I remembered it. Thanks, Kyle.
You're welcome.
Hillens?
No. They're from just there. That's the seat of the diocese for the island.
Okay.
Well, it's more the colonial capital.
Who would have brought it, like physically brought it here?
They would have brought themselves here as a sales company for... Hey! Points at another metal pipe. Round up the two tabaxi that were running this shit. I don't care. It's not going to be hard. It's not going to be hard to find them. Like, you just see, like, one of them, like, motioning, like, how am I going to find the... It's like, they're giant cat people. They stand out. One of them has a giant rose tattoo. So, you think that they brought this in here, or do you think they're being played?
That is a very good question.
Or are you trying to play me?
We seem to be on the same thought pattern now. These two guys bring Hill Giant in. Hill Giant is apparently being warned by this thing. How long has this thing been in the Hill Giant? Did it happen before they brought him and they picked him up to bring him here? Did it happen on the way? Would they have even seen it?
These are all very good questions, but he just holds up his hammer. This is what I use. So I'm going to have to use it to ask some very hard questions.
Are you going to hit them?
That's how you interrogate sometimes, yes.
I mean, sometimes that's what works.
I work with what the gods gave me, and they gave me a pretty good swinging arms.
Huh.
Or we can let the prioresses take a look at it, but there's a problem. They might never give us the answers.
That's true.
Any case, just go repeat what you said over that one that's got the notebook. See about reimbursing you for this, because you did do the city an honor. Also, he holds up a piece of paper. The gnome wanted me to give this to somebody.
I'll take it.
And you just see several of the metal pikes and hill guards start kind of poking at what's left, and a couple of them use spear points to lift up the skin of the hill giant, and it is just literally the skin of a hill giant in a weird, like, it's like a giant hill giant rubbery costume.
What is what's the note say?
As you open it, it's maybe like it says on there, still trying to get you a meeting with the Elder Prioress, running into issues. You have extended your room and board. And then underneath it, you see his signature, but also you see in very big blocky letters, Vessel.
I'll hand it over to Peregrine or to Tarl, and look at Peregrine and my brother. Rooms got extended. Spedlock's having problems. Is apparently having bureaucratic issues getting us in with the priors.
Does that mean we're in for another attack tonight?
I mean,
As you say that, you see Gavelbur. You were attacked last night.
yeah. That little fucking golem things, little faceless, crawl on the ceiling and walls, kind of. Nothing. We killed them with chairs.
Wait, did I sleep through this? What is this?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
you guys
slept
didn't
through
wake
this.
me up? Man.
So, you're attacked by little faceless things that you had to kill with a chair. And then you are
Chairs,
attacked
multiple.
chairs. And then this happened.
Yeah. That's about the length and breadth of it currently.
All right. You talk to him, like I said earlier. Get that all written down. I'm going to ask you not to leave the city. Not that I figured you were, but please don't leave the city. Because it seems odd shit happens around you.
Oh, we're waiting to get a meeting anyway.
Yeah. Trust me. Yeah. Odd shit happens.
I'm sorry, this party has my actual luck of, damn, that's weird.
You think that you think that's bad? We left 2 weeks ago. We've been gone a month.
2 months.
Explain 2 months. Explain that. Explain that one to me.
Fucking bullshit magic.
Yeah. Yeah. You want to join? We got an open. We got a couple of open spots. You want to come with us?
I have more than a good enough contract right now. So, I'm going to keep working here. You talk to him. Come speak to me later today. Once we have this. And again, you see one of them lifting up the hill giant skin, then it just falls over and lands on top of one of the hill guards. And it's like the giant parachute that you had back in gym class. I'm going to be dealing with this shit.
How about this? How about you come over to the inn and I'll buy you a drink.
No, you'll come see me at the headquarters.
And then you'll buy me a drink.
You're really roboty, Kyle.
And then you'll buy me a drink.
Maybe. And he just goes, get him out from fucking under that thing. Oh, so did we lose Peregrine out of Roll20?
I
Yeah.
think so.
Oh, that's weird. It was up just a second ago, but yeah, it's like back on another screen. Sorry.
That just happened. I'm double checking to see what the bit rate. Everything seems to be fine, but I'm checking connection because Kyle sounds really roboty.
We have been, at least I have been having internet issues. I don't know if
We have too, but they've been pretty bad.
Yeah, like internet dropping out and shit.
Yeah, ours was for whatever reason, upload is really, really low, which is fine if you're streaming, but if we were trying to do any sort of online, like back and forth stuff, we're talking like 0.03 megabits and stuff like that. It is bad.
Oof.
Yeah, they need to fix the plant around here.
I can confirm it's our area. I don't know if we have it as bad though, but I'm watching my voice connected dropping from 3 bars down to 1, 3 and 1, and it coincides with fob sounding robotic. So
Okay, so Lafayette
it's still
Crew is
okay
just...
though for the most part, but it sounds iffy.
Mulak, what is your passive perception?
14.
You notice something in your back pocket buzzing.
Oh man, I gotta pull it out.
It is a small wooden puck with a rune etched on it that is just buzzing.
Does it match anything that looks like it would come from Thirsty Quest?
It does.
Guys, super important thing here. Are reservations ready? I already paid for everything.
For what?
Just follow me. And
No,
I'll start,
where
and
are
I'll
we
start
going?
walking.
What now?
Where are we going?
I'll flip the puck to our paladin.
Is there something written on it?
Yes.
What does it say?
There's a big shield with a T on it and a Q.
I flip it back to him. Nope. You guys have fun. I'm out.
I'm trying to make you have fun. You don't ever want to have fun. That's the problem.
I'm good.
What is it? And she's gonna look at Arvax.
It's fun.
Maybe you'll think it's fun. I'm going back to where we're staying.
Y'all are answering my questions.
Here, okay, you want to know the truth? I don't know. But the guy was very convincing and kind of sad and pathetic.
Yeah, you go have fun. I had enough fun for one day. I'm good.
I mean, it at least sounds funny.
Yeah,
Maybe.
go for it. I'm good.
Come on, let's try.
I did against my will. I'm fine, and she's gonna turn and go the other way. I will see you guys in about 3 hours.
Maybe it'll be better if you do it of your free will this time.
I'm pretty sure they don't want me back in after I almost broke the kid's nose. Bye.
Why are you breaking kids' noses?
Say hi to Clarkles for me.
At what seems to be a restaurant.
Now I want you to go.
Say hi to Glorples, and she's gonna like wave. She starts walking in the other direction.
It's like some D&D Casa Bonita or some shit.
So, you're kind of walking the same way, just you're going to the other side of the street. Arvax, your hotel and Thirsty Quest are in the same direction.
Well, then I'm going to our hotel.
So, almost directly across the street from your hotel, you see this 3-story building. The doors open as the puck disappears from whoever's hand is holding it and reappears in the hand of this young, half-drow elven man wearing a denim tunic with a short-sleeve shirt underneath it. Welcome to Thirsty Quest, my adventurers. Are you ready for the adventure of a lifetime?
Yes!
Arvax is kind of standing across the way, still kind of in the door of the inn, just kind of like watching slightly. I'm slightly amused and also like, fuck.
Is
no.
the kind of pathetic-y looking guy there?
This is the kind of pathetic-y looking guy, but like he's put on his whole... He's got all the flair, he's got everything on, and he is definitely acting the big game.
I kind of wiggle my fingers at the guy from across the street like, hey.
Y'all see him make a grimace for a second.
Don't worry, I'm not going.
Tarl's gonna do an about face. Tarl's gonna do an about face. I'll see you guys later. I'm going to the blacksmith to see if I can do some work.
Guys, I paid for everyone. You don't even have to pay for anything.
That kind of makes it more scary, though. I mean, I'll try.
Over his shoulder, Tarl says, "Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Look who paid for it."
But this is my friend here, and I look at the guy and I'm like, you better say your name real quick.
Barley.
Barley. This is my friend Barley. Barley, remember?
Damn it.
Remember when we first met, Barley?
Yes, I do, sorcerer. It was this morning.
See?
Your friend took the easy baby adventure last night.
How's the kid's nose?
It's fine. Restoration.
Great. Did you put enough baking soda in the cube?
There is no baking soda or cube. That was baby mode.
Right.
Yeah, why are you taking the baby mode way? I never knew you to be a baby.
I didn't want to go in there in the first place. Also, I got to say hi to Glorples and you didn't, so I'm good.
I don't like Gorples.
Oh, I did, so good for me. Also, baby, it took 3 fucking hours, so have fun on whatever mode you're doing.
So do you wish...
You know what mode?
You don't want to try?
Not baby mode.
Try hard mode with us.
I'm good.
Be a big, strong paladin.
I ain't getting that hat stuck on my head another 5 hours.
That was baby mode, though. This time it might be something cooler than a hat. Or more dangerous.
I know what you guys are trying to do. It's
the mimic hat.
No. That sounds like why would you do that? No.
Hard mode.
I don't want a mimic on my head.
I mean, this does sound like some place that has beer.
There's beer in here.
There
I'm pretty
is
sure we pay
beer
a lot
throughout
less for
all of Thirsty Quest.
Oh, I know you can get beer because I drank a whole lot doing that shit, but I can also get it in here for a lot cheaper.
You sure there's not a correlation between how poorly you performed and the amount of beer that you had?
I probably would have
Just saying.
drank just as much.
What are the prizes? Can we win prizes?
If you complete the quest, Brave Warriors, you
Guys,
can
there
get 3 tiers of prizes, but I have to keep them a secret, because you must discover the truth about them.
Guys, there are prizes.
I bet Arvax didn't get any prize.
Probably didn't because she
I
tried to
got
do
the
it all by
dumbass
herself.
hat.
Because she's too fancy for us, apparently.
Arvax cracks up.
The drow, the half-elven drow gentleman, honestly, we let her in last night because we thought she was part of the birthday party. She was kind of giving off, like, angry mom vibes. So,
That's just her face?
Yeah, that's just kind of her aura.
wow.
I get it.
Yeah.
That's mean.
See, I mean,
Because
look
I
at
have
her.
to
She's
deal with
like,
these idiots.
she doesn't want to hang out. She considers us friends, apparently, and you see how she treats us.
I don't really consider the angry mom thing to be like an insult. It's just fact.
Eh. Hey, you made that choice to make those reservations, not me.
So, who enters now?
All of us.
Nope. Turns on her heel.
Now, I need you to remember something, Mulak. You had to write down at least one name for the reservation. Did you write down more than just your name?
That is not a question you should be able to ask retroactively.
I probably didn't even write my actual name,
Okay, that is fair.
but I probably just put my name, in quotation marks name.
The Worm.
No, it was probably like Stefan van Musterheim.
Okay. So Tarl's going to go to the blacksmith. Arvax is going back to the hotel.
I'm going to go hang out at the inn where I can drink there.
And the 3 of y'all are going to enter into Thirsty Quest.
Oh, I'm going for sure.
I'll try.
Sure.
I wasn't here for this. What goes on with us winning the auction thing out of character?
Eventually y'all will need to talk to Prioress just there, because she paid the other portion of the price for Dreyfus. She went to settle up before this all went down.
So did she technically win, or did we?
She was the one making the bet, and y'all gave her a very large portion of the money.
Ah, okay. I just wasn't really sure exactly how that went down.
So, we will start with the 3 that enter in the Thirsty Quest. As you enter in, you're each handed a wooden tablet that all of a sudden has a list form on it. And where before you had thought you're just walking into this foyer that looked like it had a staircase going to one direction and doors going to others, the room goes pitch black, and then you see the face of a massive red dragon descend from the ceiling. Warriors and adventurers, if you wish to take my horde, the Great Flame Lord, trademarked, you must solve the riddles and battle the beasts that are my minions. Choose wisely, or suffer the consequences and face death. And then the head just pulls back up into the darkness, and you are
I
now...
applaud.
It bows, come back and bows, and then goes back away.
Peregrine's gonna very confusedly kind of clap a couple times, like looking around, like, wait, are we supposed to do this? What?
And the entire time, also, Mulak, like if you go somewhere that you're really not interested in, but your friend is really interested, so they're trying to get you hyped up by like elbowing you and smiling way too much. That's what I'm doing.
There are now before you a Icy Cavern Entrance what looks like a gateway that opens into a forest, and then a set of heavy stone stairs before you.
Well,
Is this part of the test?
As you
forward.
As you look down at your tablets, you now have a list of things to accomplish and find. So I'm going to type them into chat so you can remember.
Find the fairies.
He's right here. He's the one who signed us up for this.
I wish. Defeat the ice drake. Guys, maybe the fairies will help us defeat the ice drake. Out with the Spider-Man.
Matron.
Man. Oh, outwit the Spider Matron. Whew. Brain. Challenge the champion of the tower. So what? We just have to challenge him? I challenge the. I just yell out that I challenge the champion of the tower. Okay, we can mark that one off.
I like how Gelatinous Cube was on baby mode.
But we will get to this in just a second, Kyle, since you did that one.
Oh God. Shit. Oh no.
As we're already 3 out of 1. We're already 25% done. 20% done. Find bugs, cocaine, and turds.
I think it's tushies.
Tertia.
Bugs.
More than
Guys, it says right. It says right here we got to find more cocaine.
Tertia.
This is a lot. Is this like a grocery list or something?
If you want to Google Wizard's Quest in Wisconsin, go ahead.
Hold back the Dreadnought. That sounds like a job for you, Peregrine.
What's a dreadnought?
I don't know, but it says hold it back. You're good at holding things.
Jesus Christ, what list are you giving them?
Well, you know, it would probably have been easier if Miss Sassy Pants came with us.
Nah, I learned my lesson.
Are we gonna TPK in this thing?
No, but it was frustrating.
That is what you have on your tablets.
It literally says fix the WC.
Yep. But as you say, I challenge the champion of the tower. You hear coming down the stairs these loud, heavy footsteps. And then before you is a minotaur holding a massive cleaver. Who dares to challenge the champion of the tower?
I pointed Peregrine.
No, I pointed him.
I cast enlarge.
Are you casting it on Peregrine?
You see, now you've given me options. The thought of casting it on my brother would be hilarious.
He just points the cleaver directly at you, Mulak. All right, little wormly man. Have at thee.
Oh, well, look, he's heard of you.
And we will roll initiative.
I'll put up my dukes.
I'm gonna lean over to Millar and, well, it was nice knowing him.
Oh, there I am. Okay.
I'm gonna give me a second. I got to find where I put my tokens.
Probably in a drawer on your left.
Are you sitting on them? Oh, they're on your head.
There's sometimes I really hate you guys.
Now's not one of them.
Because I'm trying to remember where exactly I put my Minotaur token. There we go. I just got to put them on the board. Okay, so the Minotaur is going to swing its massive cleaver-like sword at you first. Does a 20 hit Mulak?
I'm
Mulak?
gonna assume that's a yes. Mulak?
I am muted. Yes. I said, oh my god, what was his initiative? And I realized it was 20. Yes, so 20 hits.
So that is 14 slashing on the first attack. I'm assuming a 12 misses,
Yes.
and I'm assuming a 14 misses.
Yes.
Okay, you are struck by this blade multiple, or at least once, Mulak, and you're looking at yourself. You're not cut, but it did really freaking hurt.
As far as I can tell, this is an actual Minotaur and not a man in a Minotaur suit.
With the size of this fellow, it would probably be multiple men in a Minotaur suit.
But it moves fluidly like it's one thing.
Yeah, like it. As far as you know, you just got attacked by a Minotaur coming down the stairs because you said you were going to challenge the champion.
Okay. If I turn around, are my friends still here?
Yeah, they're right next to you.
That shit fucking hurt. Jesus Christ.
I mean, yeah. He's a big dude.
Just gonna third level acid arrow him.
Okay.
No, that's not good. 12.
No, that's a miss.
Okay, then I'm gonna. How big is the room we're in?
It's probably about 20 feet. Like, it's snug with him and Peregrine in here.
I will bonus action Blessing of the Raven Queen to behind Peregrine.
You little.
Oh my god.
And kind of give her a little nudge forward. Come on, it's fun. It's fun.
After
Okay,
you just
so
bitched and moaned about how much it hurt, it's fun, is it?
So it's half as much the damage that you rolled because it was a miss?
On his at the end of his turn, yeah. Wait, no, yes. So 6. I read that wrong. Yeah, he takes 6 damage.
No, you cast it at a higher level, so you got that additional 3.
Correct, but I rolled a 2, a 3, a 2, and a 1. So half of that is
okay.
which is a 12. So half of that is 6.
Okay. So Peregrine, the Minotaur looks at you. Would you mind moving?
Don't move. Don't move. Don't move.
Oh, excuse us. By all
What-
means.
She's gonna look at the Minotaur and then look back at tiny boy behind her in the back of the Minotaur. Would you allow for tag team swapping?
No, he challenged me.
What if
Challenge him.
Is there one active challenge at a time?
Currently, yeah, because he did it outside of bounds.
I challenge you.
I'll get to you after I'm done with him.
Okay, then she's just gonna pick him up and put him back in front.
What'd you say?
She's just gonna pick up Mulak and put him back out in front of her.
Very kind, thank you. I mean, I make minimum wage.
You gotta follow the rules, man. This was your idea.
That's a 13, I'm sure misses, and there's a 17 and a 16.
Both of those hit.
That is 28. I will say bludgeoning instead of slashing as this smacks you again. I need you to give me a strength save.
Question: if it's to fall on the ground, I was going to fall on the ground on purpose.
It is to make sure you're not, like, batted across the room.
Okay. Strength save.
Are you gonna
19.
flop?
Okay, you do not get thwomped against the wall. Like, you get hit by it, and he looks down. Are you going to yield?
I fall on the ground with the hit and go, "Oh no, I'm so dead. You've defeated me. Your next challenger away."
Okay, as you say that, Mulak, you see on your board a big red X go next to the challenge, the champion of the tower. And
Guessing we don't want those.
and then the font is grayed out.
I didn't actually yield yet, though.
You said you just got killed.
Okay.
He
That's
looks
true.
at you.
They don't know I'm lying.
No, they don't. He looks at you, Peregrine. All right, you ready?
She's gonna take her axe off her back, kind of look at him, look at the axe, drop it on the ground. I challenge you to an arm wrestle.
Oh, fuck yes.
Yeah.
And a table just drops out of the ceiling and lands before you. Competing strength save.
Okay. Strength check.
Strength check.
I would like to bonus action rage.
You can go ahead. You got advantage. Like, you sit there and get angry. It's like, wow, you're getting into this.
And you said check, right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, still no good.
Boom.
All right, 2 more rounds. Let's do this.
He just kind of looks off in the distance and it's like, you hear, all right, okay. All right.
We good?
I rolled again. He's down.
Oh no.
Oh, that's 2 out of 3.
Yeah, it's 2 out of 3.
You just see a big red mark go next to challenge the champion of the tower.
She's gonna like hold her hand out though for a handshake after.
Oh
Good job,
yes,
though. That was
real
fun.
cool. He looks over at you, Mularn. You willing, or you want to meet me up at the top of the stairs later on? You got options.
Mularn.
Oh, no, there we go. You know what? Sure. I challenge you to guess the number that I'm thinking of between 1 and 20.
Six.
You are exceptionally close, but wrong.
Damn! And you see a little green check mark appear next to challenge the guardian of the tower for you. And the whole text is highlighted green.
And then I jump up and hit him with the chromatic orb of fire.
Oh my god.
Roll to do it.
He's just doing his job, man.
You nail him with that, and he just turns and looks at you. Ow! Like, wow, dude, that's low.
Got your ass.
Yeah, you already surrendered, though. I mean, check
I
your
didn't.
board. Check your board.
Well, I didn't surrender. I feigned death.
Oh, no, man, I'm going back to where I'm supposed to be. You're a dick.
Well, you're just too stupid to realize I faked it. Ah!
Yeah, whatever. Just, you see the Minotaur go back up the stairs with this huge burn mark on his back.
Peregrine's just gonna shout after him. Had fun, thank you.
Your friend's an asshole.
I know.
Well, look, he didn't. He gets to make his rules, but we can't make ours. This is stupid.
Alright, what's next?
If you look on your board, you also see that there is a timer for 3 hours running down.
Shit.
You haven't wasted that much time, but we are going to bounce to the other members of the party. Tarl, you are at the blacksmith shop.
I asked him if he's got an open anvil I can work on armor with.
Can't remember the voice of this guy. Like, yeah, over there. I got a spare one. Just, make sure that you keep the bellows on your side going, okay?
Oh, I know how to run a forge.
What are you wishing to do?
Per my instructions from my family, my father wanted me to make a masterwork piece of plate armor, so I'm gonna begin.
All right. You need to start off with raw material. What material do you have, or would you be purchasing some from the blacksmith? Cannon?
I'm looking through my list.
Okay, I was making sure I didn't get disconnected.
We've got a shitty piece of plate mail rusted in the party inventory. That's what I'm going to start with.
Okay, so
And a rusted longsword.
Okay, so you're going to break them down. Give me a roll smithing tools, because I know you're proficient with them. Which I think it... Okay, let's see. It says query here. If you click that on your character sheet, it'll pull up an attribute that you can pick from. Can you do that, Cannon?
All I see under proficiencies is my smithing tools.
Right, but you see where it says... Hold on, let me look at this, see what we got to do. Okay, yeah, so you got that, so it will add your proficiency to this. But do you see where it says underneath attribute, it says query? Did you just pull it up?
I don't see attributes.
Okay, so...
Wait, yeah, now I see it now.
Okay, when you click query, it'll then pull up a box. This I'm going to say, because you're breaking everything down, I would say roll wisdom. So where it says query, you should be able to change it from strength to wisdom. Damn. Yeah, you will spend the next hour breaking down and melting down to get the metal back out of these two rusted waste pieces of armor, so that you can try to reforge a better alloy. So,
Okay.
mark down 1 for me on this first, like, because I actually marked down 2 because this was a crit. We're going to end up totaling up successes versus failures when you do this. Arvax, you go
Yup.
back to the tavern.
Yup.
You can see that the half-orc gentleman that runs the inn is talking to a carpenter about replacing his chairs.
Oh, the chairs. Yeah. I wish I hadn't missed that.
He just looks over at you. Hey,
Hey,
package was dropped off for you.
for me.
Yeah, it's in the bigger room your friends are in.
Yeah. All right, thanks. I will go up to the room and see what package was dropped off.
You will see that in there is a cleaned up and in simple clothes Dryfus with manacles on.
That was terrible wording. Is he the only one in there?
Yeah, he is just in there cleaning.
How long have you been in here?
About 30 minutes. Priors dropped me off here, said y'all own me.
She just left you here and scooted.
She gave me a note to give you.
Oh, okay. Why do you still have those on?
I am what I am. I'm a penitent.
Where's the note she left?
He just points over at a table and goes back to cleaning.
I'm gonna go read the note.
The note is written in a very fancy handwriting, a lot of flourishes. It's in Elven. You do read Elven, correct?
Yeah, I know Elvin.
It is saying that she would like to meet with y'all this evening for dinner to discuss business.
Does it say where?
The Old Jolly Chimney.
Old Jolly Chimney. Okay. I'll let the others know whenever they come back from their quest. You know you don't have to do that.
Are you telling me not to?
Do I have to tell you not to do it for you to stop?
Yeah.
Yes, you can stop.
He stops and just turns and stares at you.
Act normal.
He just continues to stare at you, looking mildly confused.
This is your normal. That's great. This is gonna be weird. Do you want me to take those off? Or get those off of you?
Legally not allowed to.
How are you supposed to do anything with them on?
He just picks up a chair. Like, I mean, it's not like they're handcuffs. There is a length between them.
So legally, you have to wear them, even if I tell you not to.
Yep.
That's stupid. Just sit down or something. You're making me nervous.
He goes and sits down by a window.
Like in a chair, or does he sit on the floor?
Like he sits in a chair. Well, there's one less chair in this room. It's the chair that really brought the room together. Okay, so switching back to Thirsty Quest. What is everybody doing next?
Let me review. Besides the staircase, what else was there in here?
There is an ice cavern and then what looks like it's going up to a forest.
Fairies live in forests, and fairies might help us defeat the dragon.
Okay. We'll do that.
Okay, now make sure which ones you're listing have X's and check marks next to them for you, okay? Because that will be important at the end of Thirsty Quest. As you enter into the Fairy's Glade, I need all three of you to give me an investigation check. Okay. Let's see. Doot. Mulak, you're going to take 2 psychic damage.
What?
As also on your back there is painted a bright purple phallus on the back of your cloak. Peregrine and Mularn, you do not see where it came from, but you hear giggling. You each have 1 more investigation check to find the fairies.
Can I use perception first to see if I can sniff out where they are in a general direction before I investigate?
You can roll perception instead of investigation just to generally look around, but you can't do both.
I would like to do that. I would like to do perception instead.
Okay, Mularn rolled investigation with a 15. What is Mulak doing?
Angrily looking around, I guess.
Can I use smell to try to find them?
This is more of a vision-based thing. So, Mulak, take 1 more psychic damage. As now there is a bright pink lightning bolt going down part of your face painted onto it. Mularn and Peregrine, you both find the fairies right above the door that you had come in, just looking down at y'all.
Cool. What's up, guys?
You found us! So, Peregrine and Mularn both get green checks next to find the fairies. Mulak does not.
So what you do here?
We ignore people. We draw on them. We collect payment. Great fucking job.
Sounds fair. Any advice you can give us about anything?
Yeah. Be careful on the stairs. The handrail's a little loose. They're super not safe for anyone coming through.
Good to know.
Also, be really nice to Chauncey. He's our Minotaur. It's his birthday today.
Oh, wow. He was actually really fun. I did arm wrestle with him. He beat me, though, but it was still cool.
Yeah, did you see those guns?
Oh, my God. Yeah, I couldn't resist.
Anyway, you must pick another path, brave warriors. And you see a dark cavern open up, an ice cavern open up, and then what looks like it open up to a library.
Y'all pick.
I don't know much.
Mulak is so hurt.
Damn.
Mulak, I'm going to tell you, the paint on your face, if you rub it, is not coming off right now.
I don't care about my face. I care about my freaking my coat that they screwed up.
Oh, my God.
They did dick around with your coat, didn't they?
Oh.
Okay, so you step into this great library, and all of a sudden, a marionette drops from the ceiling. Whoa, hello! Are you here to help sort out the mess that was left by the last group of adventurers?
Wait, so let me get straight. You guys have actually found a way to make the second group clean up after the first group that comes through here?
If you want the prize, yes!
That's kind of genius.
I pull out my broom.
Oh no, we don't. We have cleaning staff for that. They're paid well. Don't take their job. But I need you to find 3 scrolls scattered throughout this library and bring them to me. You each have 1 choice. to find them as a team. I need you to find a scroll of Bugsby's Smacker. Morden Canine's Doghouse of Delight. And Tertia's Gerblin Cauldron Pot.
What's your name, Marionette?
Marty.
I was told there would be booze.
Oh, yes. My bad. And he claps, and instantly in your hands are these oversized flagons that say Thirsty Quest.
And food?
Food is not in this one. You don't eat in a library, you heathen.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll start drinking and I hope it's wine.
It is wine.
Oh, thank
Peregrine's
God.
gonna sniff the mug and look back. Could I just get some juice or some milk, maybe?
It already is.
It has alcohol. Wait, what? Is it actually just juice for her?
It's literally just juice.
Oh, okay, thank you. She's gonna drink it. That's pretty nice. Wait, how did y'all know?
Magic.
I don't like this shit.
Can I get a mug full of one of the scrolls that we need to find?
No.
Be honest, has anyone actually tried that before? Because that's pretty clever.
Oh, they have. They've also asked for a mug of Joe, and then all of a sudden we had one employee bleeding.
Oh, God. Okay.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
That's great.
Anyway, you have a very pretentious beer. It's actually silently judging your brother's wine.
Sounds about right.
Anyway, good luck, adventurers! And you just see this wall that has a bunch of different scrolls. And you see there's 6 colored scrolls mixed in with all these other ones. There's a red one, a blue one, there's a green one, there's a yellow one, there is an orange one, and there is a glitter one.
I'm going to look directly at my brother and go, you know you want it.
How many scrolls total are there?
There's a whole bunch of scrolls that look like they can't be pulled out, and then there are these 6 colored scrolls.
Hmm. Gonna detect magic.
Okay. So, what you can tell is that the red one is evocation. The blue one is abjuration. The green one is conjuration. The yellow is divination. The orange is necromancy. And the glitter is fabulous.
No transmutation?
It is a transmutation.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah.
That's actually your type of magic, brother. I'll take the divination one. I'll walk up and take the divination one.
Okay, so you grab the yellow one.
Uh-huh.
And you just hear, congratulations, you found Tertia's Gerblin Cauldron.
Then I'll start running around on a circle.
Yeah, it just literally sides out like 2 inches. Like it doesn't actually come all the way out.
Damn it.
All right, that's 1 out of 3. Who's next?
And then I tell them what types of magic are what.
Okay.
Red's evocation, blue's abjuration, green is conjuration, yellow is divination, which is what he just pulled, orange is necromancy, and glitter is transmutation.
Peregrine's gonna grab the red one. The evocation.
Give me a dex save.
Meh. Can I see it?
You don't see this coming because you put your hand on it, Peregrine, and you have a rather large hand to the size of this scroll. And as you grab it, you pull it, and you take 6 lightning damage as you are zapped.
Ow.
So sorry! And you just watch on yours, Peregrine, as that line gets scratched out and it's red.
Fuck.
We can always go for 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Let's see what you got, wizard.
Well, I could set the entire wall on fire, and then all the fake ones would burn up.
Still doesn't help you, and that's property damage and illegal.
Never against that.
So is that like a bad thing?
You'll be kicked out, will be fined, and possibly imprisoned.
Good to know
And-
there's an emergency exit.
Can
I'm
he
gonna
touch
grab-
them without taking them?
That's for you to test.
Like if I touch one, does that count as me taking it?
You have to pull it.
Okay, you just touch them. See what mine feels like, and then see if any of the other ones feel like it.
Let's see.
Tick tock, tick tock.
That takes a minute. I'm gonna grab the yellow one.
Your brother already grabbed the yellow one.
He did. I'm gonna grab the green one.
The green one? Well, look at that! You found Mordenkainen's delightful doghouse! Congratulations! 2 out of 3 ain't bad! But is it good enough to defeat the dragon?
Yeah.
And you just see the marionette pulled back up. So, Mulak, Mularn, y'all both got a green check on this one. You then see that the library does not have any new passageways open. You have to go back into the forest.
I don't like the forest.
I guess we can do ice. And just
I
beat something up.
guess.
Okay, so y'all, there's the dark cavern and then there's the ice cavern coming out of this one.
Yeah, I just want to beat something up. Let's just go defeat the ice drake. Then y'all can have your time to shine again with your wittiness with the matron after that.
I'm putting my check marks or not. Okay.
Okay, so you enter into the ice cavern, and it's slippery. And this area seems way bigger than it should, and you see atop a pillar is this drake that is breathing a frost breath and just roaring down at you. I need everybody to give me an athletics check.
Can I do acrobatics?
I,
I will-
could roll above a 10 at some point. That'd be great.
I will allow it if you want to do acrobatics. Peregrine, very quickly, you are the only one left standing on an icy platform as you watch both twins go shooting down ice slides down out of your sight.
Oh, that was unexpected.
Mulak Mularn, put a red X next to Ice Drake.
What?
Fucking hate this restaurant.
Do not regret my decision.
But you do find that there is a large sandwich in your hand as you hit the bottom of the slide. It says, while you might not be one, here's your hero.
Oh.
I hate it.
It is delicious.
Next time I want pastrami.
It's pastrami already.
Oh shit.
Like freaky sandwich. Like you're chewing, saying, "I wish it was that I want pastrami," and all of a sudden it is pastrami in your mouth. Peregrine, it rears its head up, and you can see that it's thrashing about, and it's going to start making some icicles fall, or not icicles, but ice stalactites fall down on you.
Okay.
Give me another athletics check.
Ooh.
Should have raged.
Yeah, so go ahead and put a red X as slowly you slide down next to your friends.
I literally have not rolled above a 10 yet.
I am sorry. Tarl, you have been working for about an hour and you've gotten this, you've smelted it down into a usable or it should be say a usable chunk. It's not quite an ingot or a bar. What is the next step you wish to take?
Gonna start fashioning the breastplate.
All right, this one's going to take longer, mostly because you're taking this re-smelt or melted down ore, and you're now going to have to shape it from the size it is now to a full-size breastplate and thin it out. It's probably going to take you most of the rest of the day. Roll me another. Let's see. You're actually shaping, so give me strength as your as the skill you or the attribute you use with your. Holy shit!
He's stealing my rolls.
That is 2 nat 20s in a row on. Yeah, so go ahead and mark another 2 successes as you work the rest of the day to hammer out this breastplate. Arvax, it's been about an hour since you got back, and it's awkward. Why are you alone?
Luck got suckered into going to this thirsty quest place across the street.
It's a wonderful bit of entertainment.
Yeah, it wasn't really for me when I accidentally walked in there earlier. Damn, hat come off my head.
He actually, you see him smirk for a second at that.
I did know the gelatinous cube in there, though.
There's a gelatinous cube.
It was. Apparently, they had it on loan from these gnomes. We kind of found it a couple months back. Locals.
What do you need me to do? This is odd just sitting here.
All right, answer a question for me.
Okay.
Are you going to act like I have to do this and act, like a servant or something because you feel like you have to because it's the law, or do you feel like you're doing it to punish yourself?
There is no difference between the two.
No, there is.
It's the law.
So, if I tell you not to act that way, will you do it?
That doesn't make sense.
Sure it does. She kind of leans back, looks at him. If I tell you that I want you to not act like, that, then do you have to do it?
Yes, but also it would cause problems for you in public. And could result in me being taken away. Any excessive abuse to me, if the church finds or the theocracy finds it that way, can result in me being taken away from you and you possibly
I'm not gonna
being
do that.
turned into a penitent. Me not fulfilling my duties could result in me being taken away from you and being put to better use.
So what do you have to do?
Which you tell me to. For lack of a better term, you own me.
Please stop saying that. Don't we? This is weird.
Unless you wish to
wanna
gift,
own a
unless you
person.
wish to gift me back to the prioress.
Is that what you would want?
What I want doesn't matter.
Well, I'm telling you it does, so tell me.
It literally does not matter to me.
Welcome to being in a relationship.
Oh no, y'all spent a whole lot of gold just so Arvax could have the husbando win.
No! No! Fuck you. Look, we didn't do it to own you. But I was a hell of a lot more afraid of what anyone else would have done.
They would have put me to work.
Maybe. You're a little different. Who knows what they would have done?
Or put me on display.
That's one word for it. Look, I know things are weird for you. I was trying to avoid them getting worse. Maybe it wasn't the best idea, maybe it was. I don't know yet, but you also didn't turn me in. Why?
You were doing good. And also, I've lost the faith of my gods. Who am I to judge right now?
Did you feel that way before or after you lost your abilities?
Mostly after. And when dealing with the vampire.
I'm sorry what happened.
Can't be changed.
No, you can't. Not in the way I know of, but I wanted to help you. I don't know.
What do you need me to do? Is there an order you have for me?
Oh, I am not the ordering type. Have you eaten?
I have not.
Then I order you to go downstairs and we'll eat.
They will not let me eat with you.
Well, then go downstairs and have them bring food up and we'll eat here.
I will go get us food, as I am ordered.
Please stop saying it like that.
And
It's weird.
Dreyfus leaves the room. Back to the Thirsty Quest trio.
He's gonna make it awkward on purpose now, I bet.
You are at the bottom of this ice chute. No drink spilled. All of you got your consolatory sandwich. There is a dark cave before you. There is what looks like the entrance to a maze, and there is an entrance to what looks like a room full of boxes.
You pick this time, Peregrine.
What was the second one?
It looked like a maze.
Let's do that.
Okay. We should probably stick together this time. Work together. This is supposed to be teamwork, guys.
Okay.
There's a rumor that it makes the dream work.
So as you enter into the labyrinth, I need everyone to give me an intelligence check.
Oh no. Of course, I roll above a 10 when I have a 0 modifier.
Keeps making me have to do things I'm not good at.
So, Peregrine and Mularn, y'all both find very quickly y'all have lost Mulak.
That was fast.
But Mularn, you're able to pull Peregrine through to the other end of the labyrinth. Mulak, you're just kind of in the middle of it. And you have no clue where you are.
I'll just start just walking around. Why not?
Okay, so go ahead, Peregrine and Mularn, mark a success next to Brave the Labyrinth. Mulak, you will not be able to take this next challenge with them because you're still trying to find your way out.
Mark an X on mine.
Yeah. And yeah, you mark an X on yours, and I get to pick where you go. So we will solve yours out first. Let's see. You find yourself at a bar with a bright brass-colored robot on the other side. Well, good day there, sir. Good day there, good day there, good day there. I need you to help me. I'm in quite the pickle. I have a very fancy guest, fancier even than you, that needs a very special, never-created-before cocktail.
Okay. I'm good at drinks.
So, what ingredients should I put in this? And he puts down the bottom part of a shaker.
What do I got to pick from?
Anything, sir! And he just runs a metal hand with these very thin fingers along the bottles, making them clink.
You have gin?
Flips a bottle and pulls it out.
Put some of that.
How much?
Oh, you know what? No, you have spiced rum.
It seems like he has multiple hands as another little mechanical spidery arm comes out and grabs something.
Let's put 3 ounces spiced rum.
Puts 3 ounces in.
Do you have ginger beer?
Reaches underneath the counter and pulls out a crock.
The whole bottle.
That is larger than the shaker, good sir.
Let's put 12 ounces. Ginger
All right,
beer.
starting to get full.
And lime?
Cuts a lime and the juice, sir, just the whole lime.
You squeeze it in there. Squeeze a quarter of it in.
Squeezes it in.
Shake it up.
Shakes it.
Pour it over ice.
He pours it over ice.
Try it.
Good sir, I cannot because I have no taste buds.
I'll drink it. It's called a dark and stormy, sir. It's delicious.
Put an X next to this challenge, Mulak.
Well, you know what? I just probably made the restaurant a new drink to make.
No, as you turn and look, dark and stormy's on the menu. Did that come through?
Was it on the menu beforehand?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, sir, but do enjoy your beverage, and would you like a bowl of complimentary nuts?
No.
No one ever wants the nuts, and he just puts the bowl back down.
I hate this place.
All right, Peregrine and Mularn. You see what looks like a large room full of glittering golden gems. A room full of what looks like boxes. And the dark cavern you saw before.
Did we just go ahead and knock out the dark cavern?
Sure.
As you walk in, it is very quickly full of what feels like spider webs, slightly sticky ropes everywhere. I need y'all to give me an athletics check to get through here.
Stupid mouse.
Okay, Peregrine, you're starting to get stuck simply because you are bigger. So you're running into more of these, but you're able to navigate, and then all of a sudden, you see that there is a massive spider descending from above you in this cavern. And as she is coming down, you hear, what is as large as a city, and cannot be slain by that which never misses.
I'm thinking.
As the DM, I'll give you the help. It's going to be nothing but bestiary questions coming from her.
Oh, like actual D&D creatures?
Yes. As large as
Oh.
a city and cannot be slain by that which never misses.
Ooh, I think I know.
Is it a Tarask?
Ah, and you see it come back. I must ask you another question.
Hey, I would have been right. Woo!
You should give me a second point simply for that pun.
No. You got to get 3 of these. She's going to ask you 4 questions, okay? Once you get 3, you can escape. As she's coming down, what flies to the astral sea with one eye, but has been trapped within a stone in a city full of water that is low.
Astral Dreadnought?
Take 1 poison damage as you get bit by the spider. That was abolethly the wrong answer. What creature steals your memories until it steals your form?
The doppelganger.
The spider comes down and goes, wait. Did you see the head cocked to the side? We will accept that. So that is 2. I gotta figure out the pun on this one. I can't really do one with Oblex. So you got 1, missed 1, got 1, last one. It slithers through the jungles. Sometimes it takes to the air. But never try to make a couch out of this creature's skin.
That's a terrible riddle.
Leather through the jungle sometimes takes to the air.
Yep, and never try to build a couch out of its hide.
If I'm right, you're an asshole.
Okay.
Do you have an idea?
Nope.
Is that a Quetzalcoatl?
No, it was a Naga. Naga hide. Both of you take 1 poison damage.
Hmm.
So you both have a red X marked next to this one now. And the spider just pulls back up into the darkness.
Nagas don't fly.
You ever met a jungle naga?
No, but I know Quetzalcoatl is a snake. Is a snake with wings that flies.
That's actually what I was thinking too.
Correction, that is a Pathfinder creature. So that is the DM's mistake, because I was using a Pathfinder variant of the Naga. I will give you all the point. So that's a check mark instead of an X.
Yeah, because
What was that?
Don't worry about that.
What was what?
It was a fart.
Who farted?
Don't worry about that.
Not you for once.
Okay, so you step out and you see your brother step out of another room, and that door's still open. There is a brass robot sitting behind a bar. Mulak, you see the dark cavern. There is also the vault full of gems, and then a room full of boxes.
Let's do the room full of. Oh wait, no, this is just him.
So he can go into the cavern. Y'all cannot go back into the cavern. And y'all can go into the bar, but he cannot go into the bar. But there is also a room full of glittering gems and gold, and a room that looks full of boxes.
Well, let's
Oh.
just switch back up and have him do that,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we do. Yeah.
We'll
And
swap
then we'll
off what we just
reconvene.
did. So I'll go in the dark cavern, and they'll go in the bar.
All right, we will start with this as she comes in. I am going to ask you questions of magic, little sorcerer. Name the spell based on my riddle, or I will bite you.
Why would you bite me?
It's in my contract. Don't worry, it's just a little pinch.
Seemed very sanitary.
This spell is necessary sometimes when wheels need to move. Especially if they are squeaky.
One more time.
This spell is useful if there are wheels that need to move and they are squeaky.
Grease!
Ah! And it pulls back and comes up. Another one for you. It is the one spell that causes more mathematical equations based on volume than any other. It's not a riddle, but it's a good question.
What if I don't understand? You know what? I'm just going to say enlarge, reduce.
Was it earthquake?
The spider looks off to the side. All right, yeah, we'll accept that. That was not what we were thinking. It was fireball.
I would have said create water.
That's another big one. Yeah.
The only reason I know that is because every time we use it, our barbarian says, well, I did the math and I know that I could pick up blah, blah, blah.
This spell can sometimes only ever be used once, and it leaves you always wanting that you could do it more if it doesn't happen again.
I'm sorry, I missed it.
It's a spell that sometimes can only happen once and leaves you wanting to do it again if you fail.
Which?
Ah, that's 2. That's a 3. Ah, you have defeated me. Go on, get out of here.
God, I am the champion of magic. Oh,
Yeah,
I love this restaurant.
You get one little green check mark. Peregrine and Mulak, you're in a bar with this robot. Well, hello, good sir and good madam. I need you to help me make a fancy drink that has never been made before for a fancy guest that is coming soon.
Do we have to do this together, or can we each make our own drinks?
Individually, and you see extra sets of
Yeah.
arms pop out from him.
Cool.
You go. I'm trying to think of one.
About how big did the shakers look, ounces wise, or can we just eyeball it?
It's eyeball it. They are less than
Like, are we doing like exact fluid ounce measurements here, or just kind of rough estimation?
It's rough estimations. I will just say this, that your sorcerer friend was going to put like 16 ounces into it, and that was too much.
Okay, so probably 12 to 14. Got it.
Was that another fart?
No, that's Winston's squeaky toy. I'm outside with him. Alright, who's going first? Me?
Yes.
Okay. I want to do about halfway full of ice, first of all.
Just instantly ice falls down into the cup from somewhere.
Cool. And then about equal to that ice, so it only fills up, half of the thing. Apple juice.
Apple juice just gets poured in from a bottle.
Half of the rest of what's left, so the quarter roughly, cranberry juice.
Okay, pours in the cranberry juice.
Little splash of orange juice.
Okay.
Little spritz of lime.
Okay.
And then fill the rest of it up by pouring in heavy cream so it sinks to the bottom.
You had me till the cream.
The little robot eyebrow goes up.
I call that a Hurley pimple.
Wow.
The robot shakes it. This is absolutely disgusting, and then pours it into a glass in front of you. May you enjoy. I can definitely guarantee you no one's made this before.
Thank you.
So you get a little green check mark.
Oh, yeah.
So you now have your very odd fruit drink.
I mean, it's just like a deconstructed smoothie, maybe. I don't know.
It's chunky.
It's got acid and milk.
All right,
Close enough.
Wizard, what are you making?
I'm gonna take. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put cognac, 1 ounce. We're gonna do lemon juice, and then we're gonna do cherry syrup and blue curacao, so that it's purple. And I call it Sex in the Underdark.
He just looks at you. Very clever, sir. Take your green check mark. And your Sex in the Underdark. So you all walk out, and let's see, what do y'all have left?
Fix the WC, defeat the Mother of Mimics, find the Ever Gem, hold back the Dreadnought.
Okay, so you find that there is a door to a room full of boxes, a door to a room full of gems, and then a door that just leads into absolute nothingness.
The door full of gems.
Okay, as you walk into the room full of gems, you find yourselves waist deep now in coins and gems. Welcome to the magical ball pit, bitches. And then the room starts to slowly oscillate and go up and down just a little bit and shimmy to the side like someone's just taking a box and shaking it. And you just hear a voice. You have 3 minutes to find the Ever Gem or we're going to dump you out.
Huh.
So the whole room's just shaking a little bit and a little discombobulating. But oddly enough, your drinks are not spilling.
I am going to turn to my brother and go, you want to jump on your broom so you're not all jiggery out and try to see if you can detect magic and find it?
Yeah, I'll get on my broom.
Okay.
And fly up and I'll detect magic again.
Okay, you do. There is something in the dead center of the room about the size of a fist that has abjuration on it.
I'll point that to my brother.
I will start making my way that way.
All right. Give me a strength check to see how well you're pushing against this. Same thing, Peregrine.
Can someone roll with me? I'm trying to get the dog to do his business outside.
I believe that the Mulak has control of your character sheet too.
Oh, okay.
There's
Let's see.
As you start waiting, Mularn, it's not as bad, but you're noticing it's getting deeper quicker. Like you're now about like mid chest deep.
Okay.
Mulak, you're on a
Yeah.
broom.
That I rolled that from Peregrine's sheet. That's why it's a
Oh.
4.
Oh, okay. So Peregrine's able to just like moose through the snow. If anyone's seen that video,
You mean freight train? Yes.
yes, yeah.
I will. You know what? This is the type of game we're having tonight. It's 10 o'clock. I'm gonna go ahead.
You feel something brush past your leg as you're deciding what to do.
Like something moving?
Yep.
On me.
So you are now.
You
Twice.
rename the spell to Big Lady Go Burr.
Yeah.
So you are now Big Lady Go Burr.
Make my way towards where my brother is directing me to go to grab this thing.
More strength saves, please.
I get +2.
Or sorry, strength checks.
It doesn't matter.
Moose, need you to roll for Peregrine. Oh,
Yeah, I was bringing it back up.
so Peregrine makes it towards the center so she can pick it up. Mularn, even in your embiggened form, something slowly goes past your leg again, and you feel yourself pulled down hard into the gold.
I have a plan.
What is that plan?
I want to get right on top of where it's telling me it's at.
Uh-huh.
And then I want to try to alter self to turn into an a people
go.
animal
Are
of a really rich duck.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna just tuck my broom into my bag and just dive straight into it.
Okay. Do me a favor.
Mhm.
As you are
Jesus
leaping,
fucking Christ.
as you're Scrooge McDucking your way into this gold,
And I'm gonna use. Oh, I already looked at
roll,
alter
roll,
self.
roll me a dex save.
Natural 20.
Nice. You will take half damage.
But I'm a duck
That is
dives into gold.
so you take
On a
four.
regular basis.
You take 4 bludgeoning damage as you smack face first into the gold, and then sort of worm your way into it. You don't get to magically jump into a pile of hard ass coins and they move out your way.
Look, I've seen ducks do it, so
Disney lied to you, Kyle. Disney lied. All right, what is Peregrine doing?
I guess just trying to grab it if she's remotely within range.
So are you gonna just reach down into the gold that is like on you now, like almost collarbone deep?
Sure. Yeah.
All right. Give me an investigation check at disadvantage as you're reaching down through.
Kyle, can you please do my rules?
Mulak, you feel yourself, or Mularn, you feel yourself getting pulled towards the opposite side of the room.
You did not do well.
You pull up a hand, and as you pull it up, you see that you're holding a like broken, wadded up version of the flagon you've been carrying that smells pretty bad.
Knocker.
Mularn, what you're doing is you're being slowly pulled under the gold and away from the rest of your group.
Does a 9 help?
No. You are now completely under the gold. Oddly enough, it also looks like there's a bunch of like kids' toys in here. There's like my first dagger.
Oh, it's a Bakugan.
But you do notice that around your leg, like as you can kind of, I'm assuming you're flailing, there is a solid gold tendril.
I want to cast Firebolt at it.
Okay, roll to hit.
I could have swore I put Firebolt on there. Burning Hand. No, I put Burning Hands on there. What's this? 16.
16 will hit.
Alright.
Okay, so you smack it with a firebolt and you watch as the tendril lets go of you. And what rears up in the other side is a massive octopus covered in gems and stones and the gold coins like they've stuck to its skin. And y'all watch as it also rears up and with the detect magic still up. Do you still have that up, Kyle?
No, my alter self into a duck. Drop that.
All right, so you watch as the tendril pulls back holding this large green stone. And you now have this massive octopus in this room with you.
Okay. Where is it? Is this it?
Can't believe you said Disney lied to me. Why would they do that?
Money.
Okay.
Hey, we're in the right room then.
I am going to cast Catapult on the rock and throw it to Peregrine.
Throw catapult up because I know that it just launches an object.
Yep.
Yep. It don't get no... Okay, so Peregrine needs to make a dex save to make sure it doesn't just smack her in the fucking face.
We'll see how this goes.
Dex save.
Sweet.
Yeah, you catch
Hey, look,
it.
you rolled over a 10.
Yeah, he did. And you see as the octopus goes to snatch it back and then just slowly sinks back into the gold. And then a door opens on the other side of the chamber as y'all now have to kind of wade your way through the remainder of what's in here.
Peregrine's gonna like power wade her way to the door, and when she gets there, she's gonna go, "Yeah, down."
And I start like trying to chest bump you.
She will return the favor, but you may need a dex check and not fall on your butt.
I'm just going to say you do that and then like you just launch him backwards like a good number of feet.
Probably.
No, I need this.
All right, so then there is a door to nothingness and a door to a room full of boxes.
Hold on, we get a check mark for that, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Mularn, it's a little difficult to get through the door with the spell still up.
I'll figure it out.
Okay, a door to nothingness.
And a door to a room full of boxes.
Should we save nothingness for last?
Sure.
Boxes it is.
As you enter into the room, the door behind you slams shut. And the room is just full of boxes. And there is a sign that says, "Beware of Mimic."
Okay.
Can I try to sniff out something that smells like a creature versus just a bunch of cardboard and or wood?
Yeah. Give me a scent based.
And that's at advantage.
It's still really hard because you're picking up a lot of scents in here. Like,
Mhm.
you can smell meats, you can smell wood, you can smell leather. There is something living in here, but you're not exactly sure where.
Hmm. Let me think.
Twins.
Hmm.
Let me just dig through my bag real quick. You know what? I'm gonna throw out my bard in a bag.
Okay, roll a d6 and let's see what you get.
Emo orc.
So, you throw the bag out, and this orc with an undercut and the bangs swept to the side, way too thick eyeliner, just wearing all the stuff from a very, very well known clothing brand. I think it is Warm Topi. Just, nobody understands what it's like to be the rage guy, to be the punch guy, to be the slay guy.
I
And
kind of feel that.
just keeps singing this whole time. Nothing seems to happen.
I'll just say, hey, which one of these is not a regular box?
The bard,
Yeah,
he just sings.
I'll just push them into some boxes.
You go to push him and your hand goes straight through him.
Ah, damn. Alright, well, I'll just leave him be.
You just leave the bag on the floor and he's just singing his sad dirge, or do you pick the bag up?
Yeah, I'll pick the bag up. I thought I just opened it and they flew out of the bag.
No, you pokeball it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll put him back in.
Okay. Mularn, are you still trying to wiggle through all enlarged still?
That highly depends upon how much trouble I'm having to do that.
It's not exactly easy. Also, how long does the spell last?
Is it concentration?
I think it's a minute.
I would say it's worn off as you were trying to wiggle through one door.
Yes. Okay, yeah. So I'm now little again, or standard size.
Y'all just want me to walk through and see if something bites.
Sure.
She'll do that.
Okay, you just start wandering around throughout the room.
Yeah, and if she can passively be trying to see if like the smell of a creature gets stronger.
Is there a
It's-
chandelier in this room?
Yes.
Good to know.
As you're wandering around, you're not getting that much stronger of a smell of it.
So kind of like every now and then tap a box with her foot,
It's a box.
taps another box.
It's a box. Okay.
Are they cardboard or are they wood?
They are wood. There is no cardboard. There is no fantasy cardboard.
I
Is
literally was imagining cardboard too.
Is there a tree anywhere in here?
No, it looks like a storage room. I also need all three of you, since y'all are wandering around the room, to give me a straight D20 roll. Okay,
We
Mularn.
suck at rolling today.
Mularn, go ahead and mark an X on the find the mother of mimics.
Balls.
As you are now, while your friends are wandering around, you just see teeth come from behind you and close, and then you're standing with two doors in front of you.
So it's like the death screen in Phasmophobia?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh god.
Peregrine and Mulak, you notice that Mularn is gone.
Well, I guess he found it, but I'm guessing not in the good way.
I believe that.
Peregrine is going to like kind of find. Are there? I'm guessing kind of like aisles ish, like maybe not super neat, but
no, the room's not too big. It's about a 15 by 20, and the boxes are just stacked around. And now that you've been kind of bumping them around, they've kind of fallen down and loosely around.
she's gonna find like the nearest open-ish spot, like where she can kind of like see in multiple directions, and she's just gonna sit and like focus and just listen.
Okay, so you are focusing. Mulak, what are you doing?
Hey, I want to go to the chandelier on
Okay.
my broom,
Okay.
and I'm gonna swing from it.
You're
All
gonna
right, see ya.
swing. You're just gonna swing from the chandelier.
Yep.
Okay. So I need y'all both to give me a. Since someone is sitting down just to focus, and someone is deciding to swing around in the ceiling, give me another. I need you both to give me a D20 roll. Mulak at disadvantage because you are drawing attention.
Oh,
Peregrine, you hear a hump.
wait, what?
You
You
hear
I
a
got higher? Oh, I hear. Oh, okay.
you hear a hump as sound of something closing down. Mulak, you see a little red X on your clipboard, and you're standing next to your brother with two doors in front of you.
Did we win?
No.
Oh.
Okay, Peregrine, what are you doing now? You've been focusing. You're trying.
Was I able to detect a direction?
Give me a perception. Give me a perception check
Nah.
with advantage because you're focusing. You hear it coming from the opposite wall from the room you came in, and as you open your eyes, you're staring directly at the sign that says "Beware of Mimic."
Wait, like I moved?
No, as you follow
Okay.
it with your ears, when you open your eyes, you're looking directly at the sign that says "Beware of Mimic."
She's gonna punch the
my
sign.
God.
You punch it. You watch an eye form in it, and it's just watery. And you get a look. And
Seconds.
you get a little green check mark next to yours, and a door underneath it
Yeah.
opens up.
10 seconds. He said the sign, and I immediately turned around and smacked it.
So
I
you
was trying to think of what Mother of Mimics is, and I was thinking wood boxes. Maybe it's a tree, but yeah, that makes more sense.
you now stand between two doors, one that opens to nothingness and one that just says WC.
Oh shit, we still have WC.
What is WC?
Like a wash closet, maybe?
Bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gotta. We have to fix the toilet. Sure, let's do that.
So you go to the WC closet. Who is opening it?
I will.
Yeah, it's your rodeo, partner.
All right, deck save.
17.
All right, you're able to jump out of the way as a large gelatinous cube comes falling out of the door. A very familiar rune-covered rock in the middle of it, and you just hear...
Oh my god.
Glorbles?
Purples.
Does he still have the chain coming off of him?
Nope, just the floating rock. You also see that there is an employee looking very disgruntledly floating inside the jelly.
Barley lied. He said it was only for babies.
Garfles. Are you eating? Are you eating a coworker?
You see it shake itself back and forth.
Garfles. What's that?
You just see that it shakes itself, so he spins around, and it just says Steve on a name badge.
What is behind Glorples?
A spotless bathroom.
All right, Glorp. Does he seem to have the same joyful attitude?
He does.
He was very happy to see me.
You actually see it stick a pseudopod out that, like, waves it over at Peregrine.
Peregrine's gonna grin and wave back.
I'll be right back.
Again, you just see Steve floating in there, and he is holding what looks like a wooden stick with a chunk of rubber on the end of it, and he is not looking happy.
Peregrine's gonna walk over and reach in to the stone and tap the minimize rune.
You do, and you just see Glorples hit the ground, and just start and drops down through a crack in the floor.
Oh, Glorples!
Just, and you just see Steve.
Oh,
I'm so glad we filled him full of baking soda. That would have burned.
I can
Thanks.
imagine.
And you get a
You're
little
welcome.
green check mark by Fix the WC, because apparently figuring out what happened to their own employees was on how they get you to do shit.
So cleaning up after previous people finding their own employees, they've really learned how to outsource a lot of work.
He's like, yeah, problem is someone did that to him earlier and then dropped him in the toilet.
Oh no.
And then he went, oh shit, he's down it. There's no way of knowing where he just went.
When he gets hungry, he'll probably come back.
I just don't want him to, like, get all big again and, like, send floorboards and shit flying.
Feed him
We've been giving him...
rice cereal.
Why? He'll fart.
No, it's what he likes. He stays calm.
Okay, and you see the guy, like,
the baby.
go over to a wall, poke it, a little white door opens up. Oh, good luck, you got the last one. It just goes through it and the door closes back. So now you just have push back the dreadnought.
Is it push back or hold back specifically?
I wrote hold back is what was
Same.
written.
That's why I want to double check. What does the board actually say?
It is
So
hold
we got-
back. It is
we
hold
got-
back the dreadnought. You're correct. Hold
Okay.
back the dreadnought.
We got fixed the WC.
Yes.
Yes.
Y'all saved the employee that plunged a Glorples out of a toilet right as he got back to normal size.
Neat.
But so you step to the last door.
Yep.
As you step through, you are standing in a sea of stars.
Are our feet still on solid ground?
It feels like it,
Okay.
but if you reach down, you can actually reach lower than where your feet are.
I do not like that. Okay.
And off in the distance, you hear a.
Space whales?
And
Magic folk? What is it?
as you turn and look to the noise, you see a massive creature swimming directly at you.
Okay. Alright.
How massive?
At first, you think it must be way closer than it actually is because of how big it is, but you realize that's really, really big, and it's still really, really far away.
Okay, if I attempt to interact with what I think is the ground, aka not ground, but it requires interacting with dirt or stone, does that work if I attempt it?
Sort of.
Okay.
Like you start trying to take steps, and you're not really moving, but your feet
Okay.
still keep hitting something that you registered as ground.
But if I try to like move that ground in any way, no dice.
Not when you just start trying to run like you normally do,
Not run per se.
or
But, like,
push
if I
off.
wanna-
Like if you're
yeah.
trying to jump or anything, it does not seem to function that way. Like you jump, and you're still standing in the same position you were in, not moving. Just you're in the jump position, and then you just put your feet back down, and they touch back on the ground.
Yep. Okay.
Twins. You're watching Peregrine try to jump, and she is just standing in one position as this thing is freight training its way towards you.
Does anyone have a stop sign?
Yes, I will make a giant. I will use major image and create a giant stop sign.
I will cast prestidigitation to have like fireworks and like fireworks coming off of it, and to draw attention to it.
Peregrine's just gonna brace.
All right, so y'all do this, and you watch as this thing, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. The huge stop sign you've made is maybe the size of the iris of its eye as it continues to get closer to you.
Okay.
And then it just stops as it sees the stop sign. And y'all see a check mark on your board.
Cool.
And immediately the room fades away, and you're now standing in a room full of tables that have other folks sitting at them. Like the one disgruntled employee earlier seems to have dried himself off. And they're like, "Welcome to brunch!"
Ooh, mimosas.
And there is now a meal for you to enjoy, but I need y'all to total up. So Mulak, how many green ones did you get versus red ones?
I got 5 green, 2, 3, 4, and 6 red.
You are given a bright purple hat with the logo for Thirsty Quest on it.
Adding that to my inventory.
Like, as they come by, they put it on you, like giving it out to you. Here's your consolation prize.
Thank you. Look, guys, we got prizes.
If you try to take the hat off, Mulak, you cannot get it off. It will be there for it will be there for 8 hours. Peregrine, how many did you get green versus red?
8.
8
versus
what?
3.
8 versus 3?
Mm-hmm.
They bring you a book.
Is it at least a picture book?
It seems like it.
Yay!
It is a manual for a 1996 Bowflex Extreme.
Ooh.
I don't know what any of these letters mean.
But
But it was cool.
the pictures give you all these different exercises, and if you read it,
Does it have a really cool looking maybe like a Texas Ranger on it?
yes, it totally has Chuck Norris showing you how this works. Peregrine, it's kind of like the manual of strength. You need to read or go over this for 48 hours within a week, and it will permanently increase your strength by 2 and raise your max by 2.
Yeah. I'm gonna need Arvax to help me read some of this. I can go off the pictures for a good bit, but I may need some tutelage.
Mularn, what'd you get?
9 and 3 X's. 9 and 2 X's.
9 and 2 X's. They bring you a staff.
Ooh.
The staff looks like a series of silver cylinders that have a viscous wrapping between each of them as they're stacked together. They're about as tall as you are.
Okay.
You notice on one of them that there is a PBR written on the side of one of these cylinders. It's very lightweight.
So I get the most check marks and the least amount of failures. And you give me a duct tape together Pabst Blue Ribbon staff.
You have a wizard staff that gives you +2 to your spells.
And God bless the ghost of Dale Earnhardt.
So it's a +2 to hit, and you can increase the DC by 2 on your spells that require saves, as long as you use this attunable item that we now call the Staff of the Ghost of Dale Earnhardt. Because you did that, I was just going to keep it the wizard staff.
People forgot the reason we started modifying stock cars. You want to know why we modified them? To run from the cops.
Run from the cops.
You know why we were running from the cops? Because fuck them. That's why.
So y'all enjoy the rather late brunch, because as you leave, you realize it's afternoon. Malak, the hat's still not coming off, and your friend's got some pretty cool stuff. Tarl, by the end of the day, you have fashioned the breastplate completely for the portion of armor. It is a masterwork breastplate that can be worn as just a breastplate, but it is the start for building the full suit. And Arvax, you had a very potato soup lunch.
It works.
So, as y'all all make your way back to the inn, first off, y'all notice that there is a Dreyfus with a long chain set of manacles on his wrist, wearing just homespun type clothing.
Yeah, he got dropped off.
Awkwardly cleaning.
He wouldn't shut up till I told him to do something. I don't know.
That's how this works.
It's weird.
Brother, look. Dreyfus is here.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna make this terrible, aren't you?
How may I be of service?
Oh, don't encourage them, please.
Hey, Dreyfus, I got a question for you.
Yes.
Did you want us to do this?
It honestly makes little to no difference to me.
Yeah, I tried to ask him. He
Right,
doesn't care.
but that's a choice you made, was to go in to do this, right?
I didn't exactly have a choice. It is the duty that I had to fulfill.
Right,
So
so
you-
choice you made, yes.
Yes.
No, yes.
Because you absolutely did not have to.
I absolutely did.
Tarl walks over to him, pulls out a vial, hands it to him, grabs him by the back of the head and points his eyes in the direction of Arvax and says, "Drink this potion of courage."
Don't.
Why are you poison spraying?
That was that. Because Dreyfus isn't. No, I that was an accident.
Okay. Dreyfus is just, I've been ordered to drink it.
Don't. I don't. You're trying to fuck with him. I can already tell because you guys like to make things worse. Don't do it.
If he drank it and he's looking at Arvax, it was a potion of love.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm telling
yeah,
you.
I
Do
know. He's trying to drink it, but someone keeps telling
No.
him to stop after someone tells him to do it.
Drink it.
No.
Drink it.
Well,
No.
while looking at her.
No.
Drink it.
Why is there a quarterstaff going off?
Stop trying to hit the air.
I'm clicking. I'm clicking the wrong button.
So y'all,
Tarl forces it down his throat.
I'll kill you.
he drinks it because I mean, it's every time he said yes, no, it's just getting closer to his mouth. He's like, I am doing what I'm told I have to do, and now Peregrine's raging.
I just wanted to contribute.
Is there an eye roll thing to click? God.
Okay, so you gotta tell me exactly what it does, or did we write that down?
It's the fucking potion he bought from the lady with the boobs.
All I got was a potion of love.
All right, let me look this up.
Arvax.
I hate you
Mm.
so fucking much.
You could just run away so he doesn't see you first.
No, it's right.
Yeah, you already made him drink the damn thing.
Yeah, he is now charmed and thinks he is truly in love with Arvax.
Oh, god damn it. I hate you.
Ah, that's what I got it for. I'm gonna fix her up.
Ugh. How long does this shit last?
The
7 years.
Forever.
You wanted him. Now you got him.
Not like that! Do we have rooms where the doors got, like, beds were in closed off rooms? Please tell me they were.
yes, you're in a separate room.
God.
Would you like for me to sleep in front of the door just in case?
I think we were sharing a room anyway.
That's what I mean. So no one else can get in.
Just because he's in love with you doesn't mean he's a horny creep.
I mean, we don't know. Religious oppression and all of that. He could be pretty repressed. You never know.
Y'all just hear "Take Me to Church" start playing.
But she might like it.
Ugh.
It lasts for 1 hour.
Oh.
He thinks he's truly in love with you.
And he's in more dire need of a peace than any man that's been in religious for so long.
Carl, why do you have to make it weird?
I don't necessarily. It doesn't say it makes you horny. It just says it makes you fall in love.
Well, he didn't say he's horny. He said he's in dire need of a piece. It could be a piece of cake, a piece of pie.
You know exactly what canon meant.
There's the three extra drops of Spanish fly that he got out of the inn bathroom for like 3 copper out of a machine.
You know that shit wouldn't work.
It wasn't drops, it was the actual beans.
So, nobody buy magic beans in the bathroom.
If anybody would, it's probably this party.
So y'all watch as Dreyfus drinks this
Why'd you make
bubbly-
it weird?
bubbly liquid and he's just staring at you. The expression on his face doesn't really change.
But he just gets the anime blush across. His,
Yeah, there's just
across
the
his
no.
cheeks and
Yeah,
nose.
there's just that.
Oh.
Pie.
Okay.
Tarl whispers in his ear, "Go get her, buddy."
And he just looks at you. What is your command?
Tarl, what did you do?
Go to her.
I'm going to bed. Good night.
Express your feelings.
No,
And let her know how you
Peregrine,
feel.
Peregrine, let's go to bed.
Dreyfus, I command you to take no more commands from Tarl for the rest of the evening.
This is going to be so weird.
Go to her.
Biblically.
Oh my God, Dreyfus, I'm sorry that they are terrible. I'm going to bed.
He's just looking at you like, what all? I don't know what is happening.
You know what?
No.
I don't even get it either. I'm going to sleep. And she turns around, kind of throws her hands in the air. Try and keep a guy out of going to abusive slavery, and they try and make it even weirder.
Hey, Arvax. And I'll try to put my
No!
arm around her like I'm going to give her a kiss on the cheek. But I'm also staring at Dreyfus the whole time.
I will punch you in the face.
Peregrine is going to snatch Mulak up by the back of his shirt,
You do notice,
Stop
Mulak, as
making it worse.
as you're looking at Dreyfus, you see the brow slightly furrow.
I have on gauntlets. I will hit you with them.
Blow a kiss to her.
Ugh.
It's
You
the
are
best kiss.
definitely not my type, Mulak.
He just looks at you. You're very vulgar.
I'm everyone's type.
She looks him up and down. Nah, you're too skinny. Then she goes to bed.
Thank you. Oh my god. I knew I was her type.
Oh, I knew too many people who would break you.
Oh god, no, we gotta eventually go to the Finn, and there's just one big lady that's there that just looks, I will break you.
Death by Snoo Snoo?
Probably.
Mulak doesn't have snoo.
So, where is everybody going right now? Because I gotta resolve what the NPC that has been given way too many commands to follow.
Tarl,
Bed.
go clean up, have supper, and go to bed.
Alright.
I'm going with him.
Okay.
I take my hat off yet.
No, it doesn't come off.
8 hours.
Like ever.
Hmm?
I'll ask my
He
brother
said
to
8
take
hours.
my... Oh, 8 hours.
Yeah,
Okay.
8 hours.
So you're going to have to sleep in.
It's fine. I only sleep for 4 hours anyway.
Hey Arvax, check out this really cool staff that I got that's super powerful because I played along.
That's
They-
cool. The kid that I saw one had armor I already have, so I didn't care.
Well,
I got
aren't
a
you
book,
cool?
but I can't read it.
Also, he got the hat, so he must have sucked.
Tarl pulls out his plate and says, I made this while y'all were having fun.
See,
Was
that's
it-
cool.
Was that fun to you?
Oh, yeah.
Then success.
And he's gonna look at Dreyfus when he says it. Success.
Dreyfus is just awkwardly standing there.
You know, Dreyfus, you thought hanging around with us was a pain in the ass when we were like literally about 3.5 inches away from death at every step. You're really gonna hate us now.
It is my penitence.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. And I'm gonna follow Tarl out and go get cleaned up and go get something to eat.
So Peregrine and Arvax are going to bed.
A visit with...
Or at the very
boyfriend.
least, Arvax is going into the other room because it made it weird.
Should have some more intimate talks with him tonight.
You know, we were kind of having conversations, and you guys came in and just made it weird.
I mean, my brother go, I don't know. I mean, you and I both already don't like Mom's new boyfriend, so.
Did you say Mom's has a new boyfriend?
Yep. You know, that one went over your head. I apologize.
What happened to Dad?
Elsewhere, Dad is just reading a book, and your mom's hanging out with this really hot Aarakocra.
And their daughter's named Stacy.
No, their daughter's name is Mularn.
Anyway, some folks go down to enjoy a meal, others go into their room. A piece of paper is slid underneath Peregrine and
Oh, wait! We have to go meet with the prioress! She, like, sticks her head
Shit.
and shouts that to everybody.
As you're doing that, you see that Dreyfus was about to slide paper with something on it under your door.
What? Hi?
Hello.
What's that?
Yours. And then he just gets up and slowly walks away.
I pick it up.
It is actually a Orcish love poem written
Fucking God!
in Orcish.
He knows Orcish?
Yep.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ. How do you know Orcish?
He doesn't answer you. Like, he is already scooted.
I fold it up and put it in my pocket.
Yeah, when this hour wears off. So, it is getting close to evening. You do have to meet with the prioress, and y'all need to meet with the Iron Pikes. It's just, I was really hoping everybody would go into the
You
Thirsty
really
Quest.
thought Arvax was going to go back in there?
Yeah, I figured they could convince her. Anyway, next week we will pick up with dealing with them, and if anything else is happening in the town.
Need to let me make some persuasion rolls against her. She can't beat me.
Y'all are role playing it out pretty good. Anyway, I will turn it over to Emily for upcoming events and social.
That'll drive me nuts.
You should probably say thank you, Cannon, for this drama at first.
No.
Thank you, Cannon.
No. So.
I was waiting for the right time.
Oh, goddamn.
See, this is why I was hoping you would go into the Thirsty Quest, and then you were going to pour that into Arvax's drink.
I didn't think she would drink anything I poured into her drink.
This is true.
And he not sneaky enough to probably do it without me noticing. So, tomorrow was going to be Among Us, but I think that's turning into Hewitt and the Kyles playing We Want to Fuck Colonel Sanders dating sim.
Yeah. Harland will be ours.
I still like my version of the name. 3 grown men have a love affair with fried chicken.
I mean, you're not fucking wrong.
Yeah. Thursday is Nate's game, right?
Mothership, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mothership. Nate was running Mothership. I don't think. Is there anything else this week?
Sunday will be the first Into the Woods run by Chris.
Oh, I thought that was next week. Oh, that's right. It's already into like the teens of January. Hoi. Okay, so tomorrow is Colonel Sanders dating sim. Thursday is Mothership. Sunday is Into the Woods, and then we are back here on Monday. Hopefully, no more tourist traps. You can watch our previous episodes and see what we've done and see a bunch of stupid blooper reels and hear what's put together over on our YouTube page, Team Bonus Action. Here's Team Bonus Action. We are on Facebook as Team Bonus Action, and we are at bonus_team on Twitter, where you can always find out when we are about to stream. We have Lost Seas coming up at the end of this month. Hewitt has made a promo for our Dresden Files game, which will be going up in a while. We'll be back with NASA's game, Tears of Kairos, in 2 weeks, or is it next week?
Next week.
Next week. So I think that's all we got.
Anthropomorphic. Whew.
Yes, that is the word you were looking for.
Took you a bit.
Bravo, but you're rather slow.
I was like, I cannot remember how to say that word.
Anthropomorphism. Circuit de bleu. That's all for me, I think.
That just leaves it to Nox.
He died.
Okay, I guess we got to do it since Nox is not here.
19.
I'm here. No, I'm here. My bad. I was muted. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight and taking part and hope you enjoyed our shenanigans. Until next time, folks, don't eat your meatloaf.